This tutorial will cover how to build your reference page and in-text citations utilizing the built-in technology Microsoft Word possesses. So, here we have a Microsoft Word page opened, and we would like to build an in-text citation at the end of our sentence. So if you go to References and you click Insert Citation, this will allow you to build an in-text citation that you can use over and over. What you need to do is look right here where it says APA and make sure it says APA 6th edition, and click Insert Citation, Add New Source. Once you get to this section, all that's really required is for you to fill the blocks in that are applicable to your source. So if you said, I want to utilize a journal article, notice the fields have changed. If you click the Show All Bibliography Fields, the recommended fields are highlighted with a red star, but you can put all the fields in there that are applicable that you might have. For instance, the month and the day, which are not necessarily required fields. It's pretty simple. Once you type in your information, you'll see how it works. So the author will be John A. Jones, and if you have multiple authors, you just separate them with a semicolon. So we have two authors. The title of the book will be, or not the book, but the journal article, History in America. The name of the journal will be American Journal of History. Notice the pages aren't number 1 through whatever, because this particular article came out of a journal and it was a few pages within the journal. So I've completed all the mandatory fields and I just click the OK button. Now, this would be my in-text citation. So, if my paraphrase was there, the paraphrase might say something similar to, the history of America is unique because of a time machine. I'm just making this up, of course. And at the end of the sentence would be my period. So that's a paraphrase. However, if I was quoting the authors, then I would require a page number. So I would go back. Notice I already have my citation ready to go. So all I have to do is click this right here and it's in there again. This is great when you're using the same source several times. You don't have to retype it every time. If you click on this area of the citation, edit the source would open the entire source that you completed already. Edit citation opens it up and you can say what page number it came on. So we're going to pick page 38, click OK, and since it's a direct quote, we need the page number or paragraph number, and there it is. Also, the reference citation generator provides you with an opportunity to convert it to static text if you would like. Now, once you have your citations built and you go to your reference page, and your reference page is going to be its own standalone page. If you see right here where it says bibliography, click the drop down menu and you're looking for a reference page. Click the reference page and here it is. Now there's my references. If I had multiple references, it would automatically put them in alphabetical order. What it does not do, and I'm sure there's a way to set it up, is make sure that it's all in the correct font. Line spacing, we want it to go to double and 0 zeros here like one of the other videos describes. And the word references needs to have a black font and be centered on the page. And there my reference page is done. If I had multiple references, they would be listed in the alphabetical order based on the requirements. And if you notice here, since it's a journal article, this part is italicized. So this is a great way to get yourself to the 90th percentile with your reference page. So now you know how to use the Microsoft Reference in-text citation generator as well as the reference page generator here. A couple of last notes with this: if you add your references after you've already created this page, you can click this button right here and it will update your references. But when it does that on your reference page, make sure you go back and ensure that it's the correct font and the correct spacing. One other thing is, if you notice this one, this lower section of the reference is over to the right more. See where it says hanging indent? You're required to put a hanging indent on your references. So basically all that is a 1/2 inch inward from the beginning of that particular reference. When you go to the next reference, it will begin back where the J in Jones is, and if it has more than one line, it will have a hanging indent. So if you have any further questions on the use of this, feel free to talk to your instructor.